Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Chris Paddock.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the series is underway. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And here it comes. Swinging. One down.
I think his slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical drop and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Castro sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball. Kyle Tucker to bat next. And the righty deals. Slider for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. And ball one.
1-1.
At the belt and fires.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one way outside. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. And that is that. One left for Houston. The Twins coming up. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And our pitcher tonight, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. As the lefty gets to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Myers racing over to make the catch. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Over to Abreu. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a good eye there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So nothing in the Minnesota first. On to the second from target field. No score. You're on the show. New inning getting started, and here is Yainer Diaz. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's high.
Misses outside, and now 2-0. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Wouldn't chase that time.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
They'll just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Digging in, Chas McCormick. And there's a strike to the outside corner.
1 strike.
The 0-1. Inside, just missed. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Up and in. 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jose Abreu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Astros with a chance to score first here in game 1 of the ALCS. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And it's offline. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second. No outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Slider flips the zone. Kicks and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. Yoshida going back. And it hits the base of the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. Save.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And that's a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Chris Paddock won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So, man aboard, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That's inside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. And there's one away.
The left-hander, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self for the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
The 1-0.
2-0.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the air, right side. Buxton under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to right his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
1 and 2.
Not close with that one. And the count 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. A walk and a run scored his first time. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Farmer steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. Out to short, Pena. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Just missed. Valdez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Here's Byron Buxton. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Not even close there. 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Here's the center fielder, Matt Wallner. That's in there. Strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Correa at second. Buxton at first. 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Christian Vasquez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. The count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Base hit, run is in. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Barker does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And a curve misses outside. First and second, 2 down. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 2. And we're back. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. Stewart, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Correa makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Left field settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. Third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air out to center. Walner under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Manuel Margot. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. On the line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time. Outside low, ball 1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ball to strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And it skips in the dirt. That catches the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Two outs. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake Myers. Stewart back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Altuve, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. One brings it in for the 3rd out. Of the American League Championship Series. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one missing low. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now snap throw to first. Buxton back in there. Buxton over at first with one away. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The Astros leading by 3. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Caught looking his first time up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play. Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Please respond.
Back at Target Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking.
There's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Chas McCormick now at the plate.
Chas McCormick.
And a foul ball. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swung on, popped up left side. Correa is there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Astros lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2. And that's outside. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 2.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
First offering, and it just misses. The Twins trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Masataka Yoshida, the next Twin up to hit. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Castro headed for the plate. 1 run is in there safely, and it's now 5-4. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one missed. Yoshida stands at second with no outs. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one fouled off. That one out to right. That takes care of Correa. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-5.
Well, it's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Byron Buxton will hit next. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. High chopper to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more back spin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offer misses, and it's 2-0.
Okay.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Christian Vasquez in the on-deck circle. And now the lefty. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And Vasquez is gone. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete. We're all tied up 5-5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Staumont.
Number 33, Josh.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Okert warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1. Out to short. Correa over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Stamont goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Dubon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take a base.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Comes a 2-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Two on, 2 outs. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2 outs. That one not close. Now 1 and 2. The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
chance. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Dubon at third. Myers over at second. Pena at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. France.
Now for the Astros, number 68, J.P.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Martinez also getting ready. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging. Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Willie.
And here is Willie Castro. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering misses, and 1-1. This one popped up. Under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now the designated hitter,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Slice down the right side. The 1-1. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 7th here in game 1. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and Tucker is retired. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Yainer Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Correa tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of the 7th, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Royce Lewis digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Now Correa up to hit. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just off the inside edge. And there's a ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Ground ball to Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The pitch. And that one fouled off. at the belt and fires. That's outside. 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two now. Down and left in. And that's the first out.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Dubon in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. Diving, gets down. Could be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
One down. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Back to he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. This ball game still tied 5-all. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Matt Wallner.
The center fielder.
France back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The wind of the pitch. To third. Dubon to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Christian Vasquez. 1 for 3. That's in there, and that's strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer, known for his late inning heroics. Slapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And it skips in the dirt. Ground ball left side. Over to Abreu. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit on the line. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Corey Jones. No outs. Runner at first. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bednar picks to first, and he's back in easily. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Checks over to first, back safely. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Not even close there. 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. The pitch. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for right there.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. And gone. Chas McCormick muscles 1 out. And they lead it. It's 8-5.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Steven Oker.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. Just missed. Oker in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Lined into right, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And there's the strike. And he takes the strike. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again.
That was the emergency hack right there.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. Popped up right side. And that's the 3rd out. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now 8-5. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Corey Jolks. He'll be out in left field. Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen.
Now,
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bunt attempt. Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it could be a pop-up or it could be bunted right back at a position player.
Manuel Margot will hit next. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Minnesota, Masataka Yoshida. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The Twins trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Now he breaks his bat. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take game 1 on the road.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
This one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament and
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.